Playing bowmanship for an elf.
They've a ways to go.
Here, if you please.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Come to think of it, had you not come to this place, Master? Our journey with you might never have begun.
Come to think of it, 'twas rather fortuitous. Almost as if fate conspired to bring us together. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. A treasure chest. Shall we see if I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I feel indomitable. Whatever comes, I shall rise to meet it.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique.
Got no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Too fast for you.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. No. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd... Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks... Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done. Especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. 'Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Mayhap you could aid us. Much appreciated. Well met. Have you any weapons?
stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
Would that I now had force to draw steel.
Fancy a gander?
Our soldiers need better.
First assess the field, then
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, always a pleasure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. Fancy a gander? Fine goods, much obliged.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold, is that not a contradiction?
You have my support. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. To think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast string. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the drop. Many thanks. Will... Those weapons you got... Yeah, the recruits still lack for motivation.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
You seem well.
Sir, no need to be humble. Pray, sir, I'm after an instructor. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen... And this Baron, I suppose you wouldn't recommend... Many thanks, sir.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
I've wares of every ilk.
And not a moment's rest. Scraping by.
Isn't there anything to do?
What am I to do?
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places.
I am perfectly capable of making such decisions for myself. Victory is at hand. Let us finish
I will protect you.
I'm expected to. Allow me.
My thanks. Journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
I suppose 'tis so. And here I thought I was leading the way. I suppose
This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Have you lost your mind?
Fine.
Feel yourself!
I've got hold of the enemy!
Well said. Well done.
trifled with.
It is the mark of a champion to prevail in the match. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
One of the targets marked by my own master. Care to assist?
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
Ah, yes, now I see.
shall fall.
Easily done. Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid. Well done, Master.
Where are you going?
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone?
There, Master! Harpy! Its fierce fire's fury. I shan't let them harm thee.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Someone ought to put a stop to this. Is there no getting through this door?
You're a right piece of work, you are.
Come on!
Don't drag these people hereabouts.
Most impressive, Master.
Could seem I've some catching up to do. You'll not live to regret this.
You're really pushing it.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
You best make yourself...
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Watchful eye.
I sleep on my woes, may
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I had a feeling our paths would cross once more.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seemed...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never... I enjoy tackling fierce foes. And prefer... Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to... me, Master. Very well. I shall lend you my aid. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please dispense with the...
Well met, sir. Have you business with the guild, sir?
I should be glad to... assist you. Do come again.
Look as long as you please. My bed, please.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy if the way forward is shrouded. 'Tis lovely to see you.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Need anything?
Many thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous. Times we live in.
Much obliged. The solution is me, but I'm certain there is one.
Wish me to return? At once, master. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. Displaying bowmanship.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it's
Displaying bowmanship.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
There's no way out of this.
This place is lovely. Unlike stable.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You are a sight to behold. 'Tis a happy twist of...
You look upon me so expectantly. What marvellous ill...
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these
This ox cart... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen. Was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You have my protection.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
This has no bearing on our car. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Wonderful to strike true.
The Arisen has been trenched.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid.
Fancy a gander? Fine, good, much obliged.
I do.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but had you not come to this place, Master, our journey with you might never have begun.
This is quite a quandary. Must hold out until someone comes to me.
I'm dead on my feet after today's
Is something troubling you, Master? I cannot imagine why anything should.
mustn't allow any further harm to come to you.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Take that!
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I suppose 'tis so.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that boom go to waste.
I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skilled combatant. Need I explain further? What say you? Glad to hear it. Think of it like a game. Seeing as you're no warrior, you do well. Let's begin. I guess I've ne'er met anyone like you. A commendable sort you are.
Sir Baron, you must come. A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
My thanks for the report. I'll go at goblins can be dastardly.
Quick! I here! Watch my back!
Treat myself to
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to smoke off for a moment there.
fancy a gander? I'm fine.
I now have forced the draw steep.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What was that? Randall! What happened?
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a Cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived. Twould seem my days of pity. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. There's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on mine.
Ah, I'll take that.
This shan't go down well.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems... I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Night time already? I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Well met. You can... Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you... Going, are you? Be well, friend.
Sir! A Cyclops is coming! Fine. We mustn't let it approach.
Stand firm!
This can scarce stand. A well-placed strike is gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Is everyone all right?
Hi, sir. I've been better, as 'twere, but I'm
glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of...
Aye, sir.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend.
Here, if you please.
Thank heavens.
To think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
'Twould be quite painful. Well, we to fall? What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I was just wondering if I'd get to... You've done much on my behalf. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town, in Batal. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping. Suppose this is where we... And may the sun shine...
I'm glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later. See how he fares.
Splendid. You have my protection. What fell from the beast as it breathed its last? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
Those recruits don't know Pummel from Point.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Must hold out.
Suppose I better give the ox some feeding.
My fate is sealed.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well done! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Precious little time. I've not to complain of.
One of these days I'll find myself on that.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Your meddling might have undone all my... We must rely on...
Need anything?
Might as well take a look while you're... Here, eh? Many thanks.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Whatever's to be done.
What is true peace, I wonder?
This is my...
Time to get to work.
Might treat it as a roast, too. Shame there aren't as... I rather enjoyed it. It's said to descend in times of conflict, scattering friend and foe alike, and leaving only death and ruin in its wake. Sounds like the last thing we need, doesn't it?
Go on, have a look.
That's almost nice.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
So, you seek... Oi! This... So, you seek...
Leave this place and...
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Lost track of time. This place is too complicated.
Interested in my wares?
This right now.
Somehow my feet just about anyway. Go on, have a look. The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at... Last, 'twas a rip. Remarkable recovery, really. Pleasure doing...
So, you just go on through.
Only through prayer. Can I do
It's just another day. Same as the one afore.
Mayhap I'll have myself a trip.
Tis quiet.
I lament this calling that shows.
Well now. If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid. Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you. Listen, there's all I would speak of. I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier, and the skills I've honed are my only pride. As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than the best of my techniques. You've proven yourself a loyal friend. 'Tis the least I can do. Take this, and may it aid you in your battles to come.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Northfields. Listen, I need a favour, and I'd ask it of you alone. Many thanks.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We fight. To arms!
No Paul here.